Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Apr-3 and partners along with Bob Ichino. Let's check in on a MONERO. We had a nice divergence pattern and trigger of the double. Got above the double, peak 181.80. Actually 182 at 182, sorry, had it on the wrong point. Pulled back, you'll see this a lot. Triggered, then pulled back to the level that it triggered above, and then rising up. Target 192.44, 197.66, and the lowest probability 202.89 because it's in the wicks. So really focus on the first and second targets. First cross rotation, so pullback, first level of support now coming in at 184.67. Next major support, prior resistance area, breakout zone coming in at 180. Don't want to see a close below that 180 right now. That would not bode well for this continued up move, because then the rotation zone wouldn't have held, and then we'd be watching for a more longer term consolidation. Let's check in on that daily chart. Daily chart, zoom out here, or zoom in, or zoom some way. All right, so we're clearly above the 8 now, which is a really good sign. Trading right now at 37.5% gain level. Might be some minor resistance there, so continue to watch for that pullback. All the targets, including the lowest probability one, are within the rotation zone, so that is all looking good. And the second target, this 197.66, is before the end of this single candle clear path and right at the 50% retracement, so watch for that. That's going to be a very key level to watch for, 197 to 198.50. Do not ignore that level. Also, slight divergences on the daily chart. Switching over to Ripple, so over here, right here, we had a potential double that did not trigger, turned into a triple, and then what became invalid even on the daily chart, so we couldn't use that. This is a great area on the rally back ups. You had a little ice cream pattern too I talked about. To do the reverse scan box from these lows on the first back to this little high on the 30th. That gave us the 0.5353 level and 0.544 level. We just spiked up to both those levels. We're going to approach the second one again. Now we can move this to the forward GAN box and see, because we got a nice little pause there. All right, next major levels up 0.56198 and 0.573975. This first level is right where the prior breakdown zone was for, so people were buying in the support, and then it broke down, so you might see some selling pressure coming in around there. Now, first cross rotation zone, major support coming in right about 0.52, right in this area. Then the other support is 0.5094, which is this prior breakout zone there, so we don't want to see a close below that. We just got the first cross rotation zone. And we did have some divergences down here. Price action lower lows, RSI higher lows. Let's check in on that daily chart to see where all this fits in. All right, so here's our daily chart. So you can clearly see those targets are easily within the rotation zone. The second target being this little shelf up here. Right now we're above the 8. And again, that 8 pullback would be 0.53. Don't really want to see a close on the daily basis below that 8, because then that might not hold the rotation zone. So just watch for that. Other than that, there's not really anything to watch for other than just these next targets higher and those pullback levels I talked about on the 4-hour chart. So what's going on with MONERO and Ripple, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.